Yo! What is up, my golden boys and girls? Chandler here. I know, awkward pauses. Those are fun. But I'm here to do a Beyblade 3D printed review on a 3D printed layer designed by Crazy Aries. This one was 3D printed by my good friend, Kivo. Kivo Senpai, if you are watching, thank you. Anywho, this 3D printed bay, if you were on my Discord, you would know about it. This is Panic Bahamut. So, Panic Bahamut is the evolution of my boy Dread Bahamut. I actually happened to not really like Dread Bahamut for how they really did it. Like, yeah, it doesn't have that. It does have that circle gimmick, but it doesn't really have the roll thing. But it was cool. And they do bear a striking resemblance, but instead of purple, I had to resort to using blue. For all you design purists out there, please don't be mad at me. I can reinforce it by saying Bahamut was a sea dragon. Anyway, yeah, let's just get into it. So, let's go over the chip core, because I did use a custom chip core for this. And then we'll go over the combos I came up with this. So, I want to explain to you how this works. Also, Kivo is doing a 3D printing service. I think it's going to be around $20 a print, something like that. Pretty good if you want anything printed by him. I think it was like something like cheap for chips and then for rings, and depends on how many parts he was going to charge extra. But it's better than some other 3D printed sellers that I've seen. So let's start with the chip core. The chip core is a modified Valkyrie chip with a gold print. I sadly had to use Sharpie because I didn't want to go to Michael's and buy model paint. But otherwise, it looks pretty nice. I mean, not TT accurate. It looks very faded, but it looks cool. I like it. Next up we have let's do the chip, is the Bahamut chip. This is cool looking. You got the eyes, the kind of the classic Bahamut horns, but they're like multiple colors. It's pretty damn cool. I do like it. No real differences in the chip. You can see the kind of the dots from the printing. This was printed in resin, because resin, it's kind of fragile, but it's not going to be making contact, so you just got to be very delicate when you're putting this together. So like when I put the chip core, I have to be extra gentle so I don't break the tabs. I did that with another 3D printed chip. That video is going to be postponed, but I think Kivo is going to also help with that again. Yeah. Pretty cool. I do like it. It's a good design. Anyway, let's move on to the base, which is Panic. This was actually originally called Horror, but since Hollow came out, he decided to change the name for namesake. So Crazy Aries did design this. I'm going to post his link in the description, as well as Kivo's link. God. I have to post 3 links this video. Oh boy. But yeah, no, this is pretty dang cool. I love the kind of the circle gimmick. I just wish this part here was covered, but you know, you can't be perfect. TT isn't perfect either. This is a left base, so there's no like rotational changes. It's very thick. So I just want to emphasize that it's extra thick. And like the chip, like I want to put it in. Flawless. Flawless. It just fits right in. Nice and easy. Pretty good. You can see that some of the paint on the bottom isn't direct. I didn't really do too much on the wings because they weren't going to be showing too much, so I just didn't bother. So there were so that's the layer. So there was a multitude of combos I was coming up with. Now the one that Crazy Aries recommends is a worn 2D chassis with a universe driver, which is his standard combo. I was thinking of my personal standard combo, which I would have used in 1D with Vanguard and Atomic. Because Atomic was the original driver, they usually sometimes will slap reused drivers like they did on Fafnir. Whoa, I just almost made everything on my table fall just by moving. But yeah, no, this is pretty dang cool. I really do think that this Beyblade was worth my money. Big shout out, yeah. But let's, we're gonna do like, I think 2 whole rounds with it. Oh my god, my veins are gonna be stained black because of this thing. But let's do, I wanna, you know what, we'll do Crazy Aries' combo. Since that is the stock that Kivo used in his video, so. That is Panic Bahamut. Let's go grab the stadium and we shall begin. Oh boy, this is pain to film. So, Panic Bahamut. Left spin. Let's do a spin test. Told me to sand the tabs, but I haven't had a problem with it yet. Watch the problem start in this video. And then I have to like, pretty aggro thanks to Universe. And that's what you would expect. And then it kind of just settles down and sits in the center. So that's pretty damn good, actually. And the gimmick, when it gets halfway to bursting, it's going to be like this. And it goes into the little perfect circle kind of gimmick. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Yeah. So let's do our first battle, which will be versus Super Hyperion. First to 2 points. Why not 3, you're wondering? Because I don't want to damage this thing. But it's not that good. So, alright, there we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. First battle. KO! How many clicks was that? No clicks. Ooh, I can see some of the PLA kind of filleting. That's probably natural. Yeah. Alright, let's click her back. Let's put her together. There we go. So I'm gonna let you know, you cannot, you probably know this is obvious, you're not allowed to use this in competitive play, and I'm gonna tell you guys now, if this was allowed in competitive play, this would be banned. Because it's just super thick. And I guarantee you if I just slapped it on bearing, it would be like the new Balkesh. Yeah, bull tips, man. Alright, next up is King Helios. This is going to probably damage the paint a lot more. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Sparking launchers. I hate them. Please, TT, make a better launcher for the next generation, like electric launchers or something. Motorized launchers. I'm going to count it. Helios still made contact, it just grazed it. Goes. Thing's a beast. Alright. I know King Helios is not a good example for a battle, but I don't want to battle with this all too much. Damn, it's got good same spin. Universe, is it gonna win in same spin? Like, that didn't even seem like it came off a launcher. Ball tips! I love them! Well, that was my review on, what's it called? Panic Bahamut. Big thanks to Kivo for printing this for me. And, yeah. Designed by Crazy Aries, all that fun stuff. Join the Discord if you haven't already. I hope you all have a wonderful day. You stay safe, stay awesome, and Beyblade.